If you're poor, you'll always be poor.
That's really hard for people to understand.
Yeah, the money will disappear that fast. Just like most pro athletes, they make millions of dollars, and 65% are bankrupt 5 years later. It's because they come from poor. Rich, don't be an employee.
Okay.
You want to be rich? Be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
But it's a choice. Employees have to save money, get out of debt, buy a house,
Right.
and invest in the stock market. I don't touch any of that stuff. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I don't have to.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur. I buy the gold mine. I get the gold. I buy the silver mine. I buy the real estate. I buy the hotels. I do not save dollars.
Okay.
I use debt to buy real estate.
Right.
I pay no taxes legally,
Yeah.
and I save gold and skills that make you rich, not money. But if you don't have the skills or the mindset, you're poor. And the reason so many people are afraid of quitting their jobs and becoming free is they don't have the skills. The number one skill of an entrepreneur is can you sell. And because I learned how to sell, I got a job with Xerox, not because I wanted to sell copies, but Xerox had great sales training. And then after I came number one with my best friend in sales at Xerox, next thing my rich dad says, next thing I'll learn is public speaking. So then I studied with master public speakers. When you can do that, money flows. I wanted $1 million. And so I worked and I saved money. To get $1 million, I'd have to earn $3 million because $2 million would go to tax. If I borrow $1 million, there's no tax. So when I use that $1 million to buy an apartment house, I want to buy an apartment house that's, let's say, $10 million. So through the trick of accounting systems, I pay no. Most kids do when they get the pay raise or that, they buy themselves a bigger house. Oh, my house is an asset. Now, who tells you that? What happens with a house, a personal residence, something I live in, the money comes in, it goes out, and you have taxes and you have upkeep. So money's always flowing out. So that's why your house is not an asset, is because it's taking money from your pocket. I started when I was 25, bought my first house, and it was an apartment, it was an investment property. I didn't live in it, I rented it out, and it put money in my pocket. So very simple, the definition of asset and liability is not the house or this, it's cash flow. Where is the cash flowing?